Oh, it's not even up. Isn't it? Oh, there it is. Alright, there we go, there we go. I was about to say, did I just not connect the game? Alright, perfect. Alright, we're back. We're so back. It was a disaster. Oh boy. Oh boy. I gotta think about this critically here. I want to move Zhao down. We'll figure out. That's gonna be, that spot is probably gonna be replaced with somebody who. What do we have? 5 different attempts, 2 successes. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's kick it off with just taking out this guy again, cause like, I feel good about this fight. I feel like I have a good team. And that, do you have stack a bottom deal? Okay, you do. I was about to say. I swear to God, if I get long arms again, I'm going to be so upset. Or, you know, the mobs get varying degrees of fervent beats. Yeah. Okay, so last time I basically all but learned I gotta get rid of the mobs super fast. Daily stagger damage, it's absurd. So that's gonna get rid of Switcheroo, which technically means I have Switcheroo for counter. 5'9" versus 3'6". Do you have any strength? Anything? You have anything? No. Alright. Because I was gonna use the counter die. Double check if emotion fixed. It should be. Yeah. Alright. Oh, jeez, everyone's. Thank God for my turn 1 status ailments, right? Let's just lacerate, I guess. Do I have to worry too much? Get 2 straight to this seat. This guy's ridiculous, man. I don't even have someone I can really. I guess I'll do that. Give 1 strength to. He's so. Dude, I really can't ignore anything. Especially not that. God damn it. Well, whatever. I have a counter die floating for you, sir. And then first wave of abnormal. Yeah, it really determines a lot, actually. Why aren't these guns? Okay, this is a gun. I can take that. Here's what I'm gonna do. That, and then that gun is gonna face this counter dice. And it's gonna work exactly like how I imagined in my head. Let's see. Who do I want to get rid of the fastest? I actually want to get rid of her the fastest, but in terms of who's the easiest to get rid of, it would probably be them two. Yeah, do that. Alright. Honestly, I kind of also want to have a counter dice play here. Yeah. I'll do that. Alright. Good plan, good plan. Do you have a counter dice? You do. Alright, good plan, good plan. Here we go. What is up, D? How you been? Oh, this was so good. That's such a good plan. Terrible plan. Horrible plan. Good plan again. No, how? Who has that many counter dice? Perfect. Big fan of that turn. Miss Mermaid is not that big. I wonder if that's because the Miss Mermaid has the potential to turn into the Mrs. Mermaid later. Wait, Mia's... Because she peeped me looking at this. Say hi. Hi, Mia! Because she feels like she knows this celeb. That's so funny. I'm surprised you're investing all your status ailment kits outside of Get It. Look. Let me explain something to you. Technically, my biggest status ailment kit is on the Boruses. Yes, this is a lot of bleed that I'm wasting right now. But I also think about the fact that, like, in terms of my Boruses and my Bayard office, that's where most of my statuses are going to come in, because that's where we get a lot of my Fragiles and a lot of my Feebles. So I'd say this is like my status kit light right now. Alright, anyway, Tentacles, I don't care. Matchlight, I don't care. Request, who cares? Pale Hands is annoying. Cardii, here we go. Here we go with the nonsense. Okay, irrelevant actually. Wait. Are you kidding me? Okay, wait, the second clause goes off instantly. That's so annoying. Okay, I care again. This is annoying again. Alright, here, let's just pummel one of you into oblivion. Alright, that's that. Such a terrible... 1-3 versus 7-10 is never gonna win. So I guess I'm just gonna have to eat that damage. I'm just gonna have to eat that damage, actually. Yeah, I'll just accept that. Alright, in the meantime, we're gonna do some things. Is that not a gun? I hate that. Alright, you work best against her. Anything that Bremen touches with you hurts a lot more, like his 12-12. Yeah, I mean, 7-10's gonna hurt, but I'm never beating it. Alright, and then let's have this. I don't even get a counter dice. This is frustrating. Alright. So that... I actually think that... What is that? A 4-8? That's a 3-6. I think I trust that 3-6 to win there. Let's have that happen. Oh, wait. Yeah. Maybe. I'd rather have the 2 and the 2, though. Hang on. Yeah, I'd rather have this and then this. And then we're going to be doing good damage. Alright. As for you, terrible, terrible person. Yeah, I trust in you. You're dealing more damage? Is that it? Oh, wonderful. Alright, and then let's help put you out of commission. Because you should be. And reload here. Perfect. Alright. Do you have a counter dice or something? Why are you just taking that damage? What's going on here? I see. I understand the nature of the problem. What was that? That's a... I'm not deflecting that. Damn it. Alright, well... I really can't afford to take that damage, though. That's the problem. Here, let's have that happen. Let's do a switch up here. Let's have reload here. Let's fire the gun here. And then that's only 4. Can I really not get... Okay, I see what I'm gonna do here. That's dangerous. I guess I have no choice though. Whole lot of flurry of fists going out. I guess that's my new favorite card. Alright. Oh, thanks. Suppressing shot for doing nothing for me. Wow, I can't believe it lost every single clash. Wow. It's just a bad turn for me. Not as bad a turn now. Oh my god. That I didn't expect to lose that clash. This was disastrous. Yo, what the hell? What the? I mean, that's not as bad, but like, what the hell, man? That's just bullying. Also, the damage is starting to pile up. I know! It's nonsense! It's so stupid! It's so dumb. Alright, at least you have stiletto. But you can't even... What is this? Alright, you know what? Here, go do that and win. And then he should be out of commission, so I don't have to worry about that. 1. Yeah, you're gonna need to win that. You're gonna need to win every single one there. Okay. Now let's focus on you. Shock round. And now he's just attacking full on. I guess he's got really cocky. Have I not staggered him once yet? Probably not. Alright, really, the solution here... I'm going shock round. That's going to take up the low. But really, the solution is to go bayonet combat. And, of course, I get no power. Yeah, great. Thanks. Don't encourage him, damn it. I would too. Whose side are you on? Alright. Side of content. What was that going at? Is that going at you? 6-9s, 4-7 with some power boosts. Let's try our odds there. Alright, no. You, here, help kill this person. You kill that person. That's so annoying. Alright. That... 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 Why do I hear a phone ringing? Give me 1 second. I'm so confused right now. Okay, I'm gonna... Weird. Anyway. Yeah, let's just hear let's... Yeah, the voice... the voice, exactly. It's like, what was that? Oh my god. Oh my god! This is going horrible. This is going horrible. I'm getting absolutely trashed right now. Okay, at least something worked out. 1 down. Two down. God, I hate this fight is going so bad right now. What was that? Oh my god. We're not even in the second phase. Oh my god. I'm not giving her enough credit. She's starting to become a powerhouse too. She's actually kind of trashing me right now. Like, this is getting disgustingly bad. Just, please, die. Okay. Okay. Pretty good. You're alive still, somehow. Although I imagine this person's just gonna die when he gets the mass attacks going. So it's really... Oh my god, I forgot to attack this one. You gotta be kidding me right now. Like, this is a joke. Alright, whatever. Die. I'm so upset. God, why? Alright, great. And you cannot take anything. This is frustrating. You know what? Here, shoot. Oh no, here, brace up. Mend weapon. Wedging thorn. And you have to deal with contest with that again. Why is it 6? This is getting hard. Alright, whatever. Everyone else go kill that one. I really need to workshop this deck. Because I am getting slaughtered. Okay, another one down. And we're still on his first phase. That's the other thing I have to think about. This isn't over. They're such high numbers, though. Like, come on, man. They're such high numbers. This restores light, right? Oh, only when Clash Win is it actually light positive. Alright, whatever. Perfect. Fervent adoration as you do 2 rounds of friendly fire. That'd be tragic. That would make me so sad. Yeah, we're getting pretty close there with that life total. Big eyes, great. Oh, come on, man. That was, wait, I guess that was Chained Wrath last turn too, huh? Doesn't he get like a new, like, health bar or something? I think he might get a new health bar. Right, that just refresh my memory a little bit. He refills his health bar, right? Am I forgetting how that works? Ah. Can you even? Who even? No one is ready for that kind of thing. What does paralysis and disarm? Yeah, fire that off. Make sure, let's guarantee we fire that off. And what's this? Great. You can't even. If you miss one of these, you're dead. And you just keep doing that. Okay. So that's the end of the first phase. Yo. Okay, wait. Could this be? Well, first of all, divine power is perfect for him, but he has no allies. So could this be a heaven sent right now? What's the thing, though? Cannot be staggered. Starting with the second scene, performs the... So no more health damage. Great. I think. It's all ineffective. I forgot. Or it could be the sign someone else is going to crush you later. Yeah, right. Flurry of Fists continues to fail me. I don't know why. But I worry for those clashes right there. Okay, so that's card draw. Here's some light gain. But I need you to work Flurry of Fists. Could have sworn I resolved that issue, if it's the issue I'm thinking of. Alright. You know what? Reload. And bayonet combat too, actually, damn it. Well, no. Let's... Hold up. Where... Doesn't one of these has... Okay, that might be what I'm thinking of. Well, no, if I'm focus firing, I should not spend any ammo. That's fine. Absurd. How come I feel like I'm pouring brace ups into these guys and they're just not, they're refusing to deliver on these brace ups. Alright. Yeah, this is good. Well, actually. Anyone else with field mods? I only have one person? Alright, I guess. Thank God for bleed, though, am I right? Oh, shit. It depends if you have actual... I get what you're saying. I underestimated the amount of draw I needed. Doesn't he get... Is he weak after that? Okay, yes. God help me. It's individual? Oh, God. Alright, let's... Oh, okay, I'll take that. Oh, yeah, duh, because... I just use Summary Judgment. Bayonet Combat and Summary Judgment. I'll take that. Well, let's do the Bayonet Combat first, because that'll feed Summary Judgment. I'm eating good, eventually. Alright. Brace up without bottom deal, or at 0 hand size is just a +0 because it just cycles. Ah, I see what you mean. I misunderstood the power, or not that I misunderstood. I overestimated the power of Brace Up, perhaps. Perhaps. Let's just make sure everyone has, like, a good response to this. I actually do trust Giant Fist to resolve this. You have 5 dice, and it's really not that good for you. Who's least likely to get staggered? You? Yeah, you. All right, take that. And you don't even get the power, so you're winging it truly. All right. No, I want to save up. Yeah. All right. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I love it around here again. What? I guess because it was even. Well, the prescript, that's +2, then you can easily put +0s like energy conversion or brace up. I get what you're saying. I could have sworn brace up was stronger than that, though. I don't really remember it ever being like a negative. Alright, sick. Everything is fatal. Feeble 5, disarm 5, paralyzed 6, fragile 3, on top of universal vulnerability 1, and bleeding 9. This should be an outright slaughter this turn. You should not survive. We will see how that turns out. No! I have none? That's upsetting. Damn it, I drew one too... No, yeah, I drew one too many of those cards then. That's unfortunate. Alright. Whatever. Perfect. Exactly what the game's been missing. Is a Giant Fist. Alright. And then... Flurry of Fists, don't fail me now. It might. Really, at this point, it probably will. Okay, so that's going against a Giant Fist. That's going against a Brace Up, though, which is not okay. What's going up against a Brace Up? That? I'll take it. Alright. Throw the kitchen sink at him. Win, succeed, go home to my family. It's over, Brennan. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. See what Long Arms does to this fight? You see what Long Arms does to this fight? Alright. Alright, let's see what, Tifferet's the floor I'm gonna have to move people out of. But, just out of... Who was I experimenting with before Malkithia? I just want to see what we got here. Are these all Bremen exclusive? Of course they are. This speed die. Okay, well, first of all, let me see this. Nuovo, yeah, from the top. At the start of the act and at the start of every third scene, the cost of all combat pages is reduced by combat pages. What the heck? Cost of all combat pages is reduced by 1 if the page's tendon chords, unforgettable melody, shrine to music, or heavy peaks. Oh, were those the other musicians of Bremen pages? Probably. Are equipped in the decks of any allies, replace them with stronger versions. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up! Wait, pause! Time out! That changes the name of the game substantially. Are you kidding me? He just unlocks an entire new set. Okay, hold on. We can cook here. Gain one of the following effects. Okay, yai. Wait. Two strength. Is it minus? No. It's strength. It's not feeble. Strength, haste, endurance, or protection and stagger protection. On hit with a melee page, activate one of the following effects. Feeble, paralysis, deal 2 stagger damage, and an improv drumming. God, it's beautiful. All right, this speed die has speed plus 2. And inflicts bind and disarm. Okay, wonderful. And feeble on the counter. Paralysis and ignore protection and stagger protection. And gives 1 strength to all allies. And that's just powerful. Well, Malkuth. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's just give you Zhao at this point. I know I'm going to do it, so let's just get that over with. Who did I, in giving you Zhao, open up? You, not leave section 1. I got to leave section. Yeah, Cecile. Okay. Cecile, that's actually a lot of good abilities we can dump. And a bookshelf doesn't really matter, but let's just do that anyway. Okay. And you're not attributed, right? Okay, good. Just making sure. Alright, I'm at a place where I think she's good as is, to be honest. We really workshopped her a lot. Cry over his lack of slots? What do you mean lack of slots? What do you mean by that? Oh. Is it a Yai situation where there's just nothing to add to it? Like, yeah, you can only add like 3 things. There's just so much. Alright. Either way, we're now looking down the barrel of the last 6. Tanya is almost the same like Elena. They used to not be so stacked, though. I'm happy for the changes. I'll say that first. I'm happy for the changes. Okay. Charge team. Perhaps I'm overestimating Brace Up again. I definitely am. But let me think. He has 4 people. I'm trying to think in terms of like what will be the quickest way to continue to gain power. I think he might be the next best thing. But the problem is I have 2 Bayards here. If I use 2 Bayards and a Boris, that is most of my team. They got so much the units for tweaking this is diminished, but it's a nice exchange since attribution is still limited to 4 key pages, 12 points. Yeah. So I guess give and take with that. Alright, and Greta's the one I'm most scared of. This, I don't really see how I'm going to get any stricter than this. But I just know this fight is just going to be unbearable. But that team's almost just about done. Actually, this team's almost just about done. Because I'm not really going to give any of these pages to anyone else. So, that might be what I do, actually. I think, hold on, because I know she will sometimes just completely run out of juice. Well, if I have field mods on her, I'm guaranteed to have the Jin Knee for 3, Emotional Turbulence for 2, and a free Violent Flame. There really isn't much juice in this deck, though. That's my problem right now. Oh, wait. I forgot I got new pages for this team. Let's see how this interacts. Restore 2 light. Oh! Well, that'll help. Goodbye, Violet Flame. Because that'll be free. That's free. Free for me. Yeah, I put that on everybody. It's Except for you. I see why I didn't do that for you, though. You're good. Why doesn't he have... Because then I could just have one cost. Yeah, wait, why don't you have... Hold up, wait. Time out here. I don't know if I want to give away the... Do you have discard support? No. Field mods is light gain technically, forward march, and then you said stacking the deck. She does have stacking the deck. You're right. It's not that bad. It's just like because she has so many options, like in terms of high power. Like you're basically throwing out a mass attack every turn with Zhao, as well as a high power Jin Ni and probably the emotional turbulence too. I just want to make sure that I can dish out all those high level things because sometimes, you know, I don't want, especially when I need her to like step up. I don't want her to. What do you mean with Zhao? Oh, because of her ability to just drop burn on everything. Forward march is a good compared to conflicting emotion, but the burn. I guess I only need. I don't need that much burn. I'll tell you what. I'll leave forward march for now, but conflicting emotions is on the chopping block potentially. Anyway, I don't know why I don't have field mods on my singleton person. That's absurd. Because Rampage of Strike could afford to go down, and so could Flaming Dragon Fist. That would also make Burning Flash a 1. I don't think I need as much light anymore. If it's basically just going to be forward march and brace up. No, I don't think maybe I don't need the brace up. Because Burning Flash draws. Right. Burning Flash draws. I don't need the brace up. Okay. That's where I'm at. We're going to leave conflicting emotions on everyone else, though. And then, didn't we get something else? Stigmatize? No. No. Wait. So he gives me a light gain 2 and a draw 2. No, it doesn't inflict. Unhit inflict 2 burn. Let me take a look at someone who would use that. Overheated weapon, though? No. No, it's not better than heated weapon. So you use 1 Burning Flash, -1 to -2 more. You draw for the discarded Burning Flash, +1 to 2. So Burning Flash makes its discard a net 0. And then it's still -1 because of the card I used. And you have nothing else that gains you cards? Terrible. Where are my bottom deals at right now? I'm just out of curiosity. Were you even... Yeah, no, Zhang office is over here. Oh, it's staring me in the face is the answer to that. Okay. I will oblige. Do I have 3 more? I most certainly do. What even would be a good 3 at this point? Just whatever I can fit, I guess. Whoa! Oh, I forgot that May and Cecile got upgrades. What are you? You're just a Chun. Probably the Cecile. Firm is a great map. Where are my other Ceciles at? One's on Lowell, okay. I have 1 here. And then am I using a Cecile? Is that it? Yes. And then you're your own batch. So these three all have Cecile's ability, and that's all three Ceciles. Alright, perfect. What about my maze? Where's my maze at? Let me really critically think here. So Chins and Miras's are all gone. I still have a May. The other Mays are, one's in Lowell and one's in the Cecile. Oh. So, okay, so you have the May, you have a May, and then I have another May to spare. And that's how much cost? 2? Let's revisit you for a second here. I think if we get rid of Light of Daybreak and Skim Prescript, we could go May. Wait, you don't have Fervor? Wait, hold on. Oh. Wait, whoa. May, Cecile, Chunmiris, depending if I want Chia Shankao or Dragon Fist. I get what you're saying. There's good arguments for both. Grace, Fervor, Guardian. I'm okay with this. But he doesn't have Stigma. Okay, wait. If I get rid of Grace, I could get 3 things. Stigma, Remain Vigilant, but over Grace of the Prescript? Let's just get rid of the Prose Light for a second. I like this better. Now instead of Grace of the Prescript, I have the guaranteed 1 power. I have Stagger Resist if I need it. Kind of helpful. And then I get to keep all this. Okay, so my Prose Light goes unattributed again. But this team as a whole is pretty strong. What did I put here? Solidarity and Squeak Squeak. Yeah, I guess I'll keep Solidarity there. The Prose Light will probably come in handy with some of the harder floors. And then you're all set. Alright, let's do this. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. I love that Philip is like because like canonically he's the first person to come across somebody, right? Since he's fighting Zhao, or not Zhao, Malkuth. And I really love that because it's like after all this entire game, just kicking it off with him feels so good. It's like, you know, not ignoring it, just getting it out of the way. Wen, baby. Alright. I want a Flame of the Dragon, but I guess I'll do that actually. Might as well come out swinging, right? Oh, let's have... Huh. Look at us staring down the barrel. How come I don't get the... Ah, that's dumb. How come I don't get the stupid counter dice? He gets a cooler version, damn it. That's not fair. Am I okay with this? Am I okay with clashing that against that? I am. For strengthened. Well, I lost. He was the better Philip in the end. Max! Nice. True. True. I know that. I mean, Tomary is just a look at, you know, how we don't get the perfect copy. Alright, let's see what the first one is. Lies. I'm not upset about that. Alright, either way, he's weakened now. How did some people not clash? I thought I got everyone clashing there. Oh, whatever. Let's get Turbulent. Should I just Raging Storm and love this guy? Probably not. I don't need to rely on the mod to keep getting no pages. God damn it. Alright, let's just get that. Let's just technically throw away a wrap for her while we get the Jin. I'll take a free burning flash, thank you very much. Against what though? Against what though? Yeah, that actually kind of screws me. 610 versus 37. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright. Crossblade. Really, really powerful. And brace up. Really? Nothing? Nothing? Wait, hold up. Time out. Take that. And then now you have to put up with this. I don't even want to have anyone clash against that, to be honest. That just sucks. Alright. Heated weapon. Go into forward march. You can't do anything. You can't do anything. Who can even grab that? No, you need to grab that. You need to grab that. That's it. Now I can grab that. I'll just take 3-7. Alright. It's whatever. Of course he's getting high rolls. Sick of him. Oh my god. I know I had literally just said it, but like, you know, come on now. Perfect. Let's get some damage going. Alright, is everyone who isn't Era's person? Terrible. This is... Target has no status elements. That counts as a status element, right? No, it doesn't say so. Why? Why? Alright, whatever. Crossblade should be sufficient in dealing with the blast. I'm not gonna do that. But maybe we can. No. Why not? Having to do, I guess, Raging Storm Love would be the next best thing to do there. If we could get rid of Restrain with Raging Storm. You know what? I'm hitting every single one except for this one. I'll take it. For the same reason that Smoke is... Yeah, I know. I know. I just don't want it to be true. That's so wrong of me. Alright, Rampageous Strike, you will have your moment very soon if I can get these burning flashes in order. Hang on. I need to clash against things. That's it, actually. Well, Heated Weapon and Chi Wen's actually... Well, Heated Weapon and anything's a really good combination. Gain 4 HP and 2 protection. I'll take it. Alright, you got one still. That's enough to slot in a conflicting emotion. Not doing a good job at clashing though. That's what the heck? How's that everybody? This is terrible. Who has 6? Nobody. Nobody can take that. I'm gonna have to count on that Raging Storm then. Alright, as for this, I guess I don't mind 3 damage against you. You have some protection. This should be down to another 3. Problem is, I can't... Everyone's so slow on my team, I can't deflect any of that. I could do some things, though. It's not all bad. That's coming clean, though. That's dangerous. Hold up, wait. What do you have over here? No, you can't even deflect it. What do you have? Strength 1? Do you want it? You can't even use both. Ah, this is annoying. Okay, well, hang on. This is going away. Let's have this happen. Okay. And then... everything's good? Why is everything good? That's going through. That's going to go away. That's going to hit. Okay. Annoying. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we're doing some good numbers here. Now, unfortunately, I've had too good luck. I think I might crash here. Okay, that worked. Ah, I rounded down the burn. That sucks. Alright. You gotta be kidding. Time? Tentacle's not that bad. Attention and focus. They don't take twice as much damage. That's Vampirism's annoying. Claws of Savagery could potentially make this very untenable. Torn off Wisdom, though, will basically guarantee he dies before it becomes relevant. Alright, he's got Lies. He's got Attention and Focus, which is annoying but not as bad. Actually, that could be really good for me. Recharge, though, he always has maximum light. He's always gaining haste and dealing damage. He's gonna be fast as heck. He's gonna be fast as heck. As for this clock, I need time to think. Drastically. Okay. Wait, this is Rampage's strike turn. That's what this is. All praise Rampage's strike. Just yeah, at this point, right? Just accept the clock and be thankful it's on. Yeah. Where's the person who had? Where's my lol? What happened to your forming storm? Because you suck with card draw is the problem. And you still can't use this. Is anyone here is a good? I guess her. Alright, so that's going now. But Jinni into Oblivion. Goodbye. Alright, we still have 3 though. That's brutal. I really don't trust Emotional Turbulence to win this one. But he has less strength. And I have 1 more on top of my emotion level. I think we'll be good. He has 2 Wounds of Sorrow. Great. Great. I need conflicting emotion to do more damage. Why do you have nothing? I'm just getting upset for no reason now. Let's count on this deflect, actually. Let's do that. Let's do that for me. Okay, there we go. Conflicting emotion. I guess we're doing a 2-cost brace up. I guess that's what we're doing now. And this actually goes towards the next end unit I can, right? Yep, alright. I'll take it. I'll take it all. Terrible. Wound of Sorrow is so crazy. I'll take it. How? How? Why would you think that'd be the next person in line? There were so many other people. That's brutal. That's all just brutal. Oh, Ruina. I could have sworn it said that there was like a intelligence to it. Alright, Zhao's online now. Sword of Frost. Oh, how ironic. Sword of Frost on the guy who does burn. Ha 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 ha. Of course it's lean bloody wings. Ice so cold it burns. Yeah, right. Okay, well when you say it like that, it sounds pretty cool. Don't make him sound cooler, damn it. Alright. Zhao can field mods. Zhao can also take everyone to task. So let's do exactly that. Yao Tzi. On a... I like that on a despairingly stigmatized, yeah. Let's see what else we got in their little kit here. If we could get one of these down, I'd be happy. We got 2 more. I probably should use field mods. That would make things a lot easier for me. I got 1 more. Conflicting emotions. And forward march. Am I really counting on Yahtzee though? Oh wait, hold up. No. I know what I want to do. Take that conflicting emotions. We're gonna hit him with Yahtzee. Can I? Do you think? Hold up. 25, 30. No, it's not worth it. Right, because 15. His max is like close to 30. It's not worth it. Alright, this should stagger everybody here, actually. Well, I guess. Here we go with more of this nonsense. Hang on. Is that 7 really the only thing that can stop that? Alright. Do that. Stop that attack. And that. And you're just gonna die. Field mods on this? I guess, yeah. Because she's gaining health. She's gaining health, so it's not a problem. Alright, I'll take those odds. And you just have to cough up this. Not so bad, actually. Free? It's all free for me? For real? Honestly, just like that? I'll take it. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Alright, let's go. Good. How? I'll take it. Ha! Okay. What is that? So you got transformation. Upon a successful attack in a clash, destroy the opponent's next dice at a 50% chance. Upon taking a hit in a clash, destroy the next dice of yourself. Okay, 50-50. I can destroy his dice now. Yeah, I'm thankful. Sword of Frost is annoying because it's going to bind us down. And Recharge and Sword of Frost is actually a deadly combination. He's doing more damage and he's getting faster. And we're getting slower. He's also blocking more and there's a little bit of randomness. Actually, not that bad all things considered. Oh, look at that. Is that a Forming Storm Love I see? I mean Raging Storm Love? Wow, you're so cool, big guy. You're so cool. Wow, look at you. Alright, I'm gonna hit Jinni, because I know this thing right. Well, at 814 though. $814 though? Really? Alright, I guess I'll do that. Why do you keep going after him? It's so annoying. At least I could use Victimize at full power. Ah! This is brutal. Alright. Tieshan Cap. Oh. Perfect. Literally perfect. Still can't use field mod. Ah, there's no point. Well, there is. I have an idea. I don't trust Crossblade to win that. He has enough to where I'll just have him take that hit, honestly. Forming Storm. I thought I used for it. Oh no, because they died. I really don't like a Crossblade against that, but if I must. If I truly must. So you're gonna eat that. Honestly, I don't hate the idea of her eating that attack too. I wish Mass Attacks could erase each other so badly. Alright, whatever. Jinni should absolutely crush this. She's just gonna take this hit, I think, honestly. And just spice it. I don't really think that'll win though. It won't. Either way, we get a free conflicting emotion now, which is brilliant. And she's gonna heal. Does she have... is it just health? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get rid of it, honestly. That's the best I can offer. Well, hold up. Wait. If I'm doing Yahtzee, why don't I just do Raging Storm Love and guarantee I get rid of it? Be a little smart. Alright, and then... honestly, I just go crazy, honestly. As for that, that should be gone now. Wow! Okay, we got rid of the cool, the important die. Wow, that was dangerous. Perfect. Who's almost about to die? Wow, that was embarrassing. Okay, there we go. Who died? Oh, Rivera. Oh, well, see, dude. That's funny, actually. Philip only killed Philip. And now he's weak, and that's it. That's it. This is the end of that. Yeah, okay. Good. Good. Yahtzee. Oh, I instantly regained the Jinni. Wow. And conflicting. And I love it here. Perfect. Heated weapon. This was good. This was a good fight. This was a good fight. Raging Storm and Heated Weapon and more. Flaming Dragon Fist. Is that my first time drawing Flaming Dragon Fist this fight? Are you serious? Alright, you should get absolutely walloped. Get absolutely mauled for this turn. Her team is powerful. Her team is powerful. Alright. Zhao completed that team. I really did need Zhao. I love it around here again. Yay. Time for new stuff. Alright, let's try it out on Yesod. Let's just take a peek here. Philip. Although this actually is almost certainly going to go on Hod's floor. So he gets his Blazing Strike in the end. Amazing. He also gains Rekindled Strike now, which lowers the cost of a random copy of Blazing Strike, which I only have one, by one. Inflict 2 burn. Sick. So, oh yeah, Rekindled Strike fuels Blazing Strike. Which, they're both fueled by, whatchamacallit? Field mods. If user and target both have burn, all dice on this page gain 2 power. Now, wait a minute. Wound of Sorrow. We get a ranged page? Yes! Yes! That's so good! Alright, let's put Yai back on before I forget. That's amazing. And then, yeah, we still get Stigmatized, we still get the other one. He does have modified power. Oh, that's right. I didn't even check. Alright, Nuovo Fabric, Torch Tart. Take half as much damage from burn. While the character has burn, inflict 1 to 2 burn on a successful attack, and inflict 1 to 2 burn to the attacker when hit. Sword of Embers. When inflicting burn using combat pages, inflict 1 additional stack. So this is basically, that's an upgraded Stigma office, or Stigma workshop. Deal 1 to 2 bonus dagger damage and damage if the Torched Heart plus Chi Wen equals free healing. Oh yeah. Look at that. To attacker when hit. So that combines the volatile passion. Target has burn. If target has burn, boost the power by 1, and if I have burn, boost the power by 1. Sweet. Sweet. So that works out, especially when you combine it with Wound of Sorrow. So Wound of Sorrow gets 4. If I do it right, gets 4 power off rip. This is just beautiful. This is amazing. Amazing time to be alive. Alright. So here I am. Here I stand. Had Yesod remain from the lower floors. Tifereth and Chesed remain from the middle, and Hakma. I think Philip can equip guns from Arcor or Full Stop for funny deck thinning. Ah, I getcha. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess so, right? Because he'd have to be ranged. Yeah. Philip is ranged. That's a fun one. They really pulled out all the stops for these mods. Alright, so what am I left with? I'm left with Dead Wife, Magic Missile Man, basically Phillips and Negative Internal Thoughts, Shark, and the Cultist. Magic Man is waiting patiently, but Magic Man is about to get walloped by the entire army of other people, is what's about to happen. Alright, Hod's Floor. Hod's Floor, as it stands right now, I have Elena. Oh, oh my god, I haven't texted her in like a week. Oh my god. Alright, I have to... Okay, I gotta text somebody after that. Whoops. So Elena's here. She's gonna deal some bleed and also just be really powerful and healy. Yep, and I accounted for that. Dong Huan is here. Just 2 brace-ups. What do you mean, just 2 brace-ups? Yeah. Oh, in terms of that being my only draw power, I think you're right. I just cobbled this together in a second. Okay? I just cobbled this together in a second. I will revisit this when I actually have to build her. I was just checking to see what I had. We have Gloria. We have 2 proxies. Elena, Dong Huan, and the Purple Terror. Tacked on paper, this is an elite team. That being said, this is also Greta. I think Oswald might be my next go. Oswald... Who do I have? I have Nikolai, Boris, Dennis, Bayard, and a Bayard's Office Fixer. So with this team, I'm aiming to just deal massive amounts of status effects, it seems. Or Chestnut's floor. Chestnut's floor, I don't really intend to change all that much. Celebrating. Interesting. I just have to think if I really have these teams the way I want them to. Brace up versus. See, here's my inner conflict every time. Brace up versus leap. I'm just getting bombarded with notifications right now. Draw 2 pages. Versus draw 2 pages at the next scene. I think brace up is better than leap, is what I decided last time. Godspeed and concentrated fire with savage mode. And then we're gonna bulky impact and concentration into ground crash and energy strike that gains charge? No, that spends charge. This also spends charge. He is very charge negative right now for someone who wants to get to 20 plus charge. So I almost need energy cycles. Rough. I almost need this to be graze the grass. Or wait, no. Get rid of this. Hold up, sorry. Put this back. Get rid of energy strike. And find another way to gain charge. I would go so far as to do bulky impact again, honestly. Wherever it is. Am I blind? Ah, there it is. No, that's what, you're right, actually. Okay, hang on. If I do my usual thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 ways to gain charge. I like Mind Whip. I think Mind Whip's necessary. I don't think I needed the energy strikes. And then I go Mind Whip and Mind Crush for charge usage. Yeah, it's only 3 charge. I can afford. Okay. And then you're just building up into rip space. And you have triple R suit. Since you're spending charge. I think I did. I have crazy stuff. That's insane. I have other R-core stuff here, and then other R-core. Do I have anyone here that is using the? Oh, you are. 10 plus charge spent. That could be really good. What are you even spending charge for? Ripple? Charge. Alright, he's spending charge for Ripple, which I guess is good. No charge there. Yeah, well, he doesn't really have that much of an option. Oh yeah, Laserface does spend charge. Okay, as for you, are you even spending? Oh yeah, it's spending charge with this. So really, it's him. These don't spend charge, right? No. And then Rip Space. So yeah, well, Rose is Rose. Rudolph, however, we can afford to look at a little more closely with W Core. All my Sen and Lesties are gone to what? Why am I not? Martinez. What? Why? Sen has refraction, Lestie has dimensional sections. And Bada's. Gain 2 protect. I don't really need the. He's what, Rudolph? No, I like what you were saying better. I'd rather have the Sen and Lestie combo. Refraction. I only have one more thing though, and 5 to spend. The immobilized thing is kind of useless. I have 2 pros lights to use now. Hang on. What about... That might be good. Let's get rid of the other Arcor stuff, actually. Because this person is spending and using charge like no one else around here. This will be extremely helpful. And in strength and endurance, and then dealing more damage. Okay, I feel really good about that. Alright. Let's give it a shot. Because these are also teams where if I win this fight, I don't mind losing them, you know? Okay. Puppet Angelica. Doesn't seem too much different. She obviously, if she gains puppetry, she gains crazy good abilities. Puppetry, so I can't let her get. So yeah, I think the strategy is the same. I have to rush down Angelica while fending off these other puppets, and then come for them later. And it's all just blunt stuff, which they're going to be really high damage dealing. And then he's a slouch, as usual. Alright, let's go. I love Jaehyun, man. I will say this, of the entire ensemble, Jaehyun and Elena are my 2 favorites. Not only because, you know, they orchestrated the entire warp trade and showed us that they were more villainous than anyone else in this game. But Jaehyun, like, he's such a perfectly complex character, you know? It's like, on paper, if you assume what he says is true, that he was just, like, finding corpses, not killing people, and, like, basically Frankensteining his son back together with already dead corpses, then that means that technically he's the only person on the ensemble who was just objectively wronged by Roland with no like recourse there. He would be the only one. That's if you take what he says to be true. Which I think it's just more fun if it's true, to be honest. Like, Roland just genuinely messed up. And that's how it is. God. You know what? Charge does not have... Outside of bulky impact and all of them, Charge does not have good clashes. It looks like. Puppetry. I almost don't even want to attack this one. Well, let's see what he's doing. That's right. I forget what red mark... I know it'll kill somebody near the end, but like... I forget what it does outside of that. And I need to win that clash. So let's try that. And let's try that. And what is this? 6? Speed is 8! Ah, terrible. Draw page. Godspeed. Yes! Yeah, why not? We'll Godspeed her. Really, I want these 2 down, because I don't care as much if these 2 have it, but if these 2 have it, then it's a problem. That being said, you are being targeted by like all of them, so you cannot just ignore this. Concentration. Graze? Graze is really just a half measure. I'd rather graze here, concentration here. Can't do that. Because he's so fast. I get the feeling I'm going to lose a lot of clashes this turn. I am prepared for this outcome. Oh! Okay, concentration, I see you. Game's game. Nope, clearly not. Clearly not. This was a terrible idea. Wow. That guy's wife is good. And now I have to. You know... I see. I'm remembering now how tough this can become. She whooped my ass this turn, though. And now she has Timber. I know. I'm checking. Ashes is brutal. On you. Echoes is brutal. Weight of Sin. That's annoying. Okay, what's red mark, by the way? Targeted by Angelica? Oh, no. She got Timber, so she's draining light, which is annoying because she has that really good counter dice at all times. He got... Wait, what? He also got Timber. Oh, that's even more annoying. Never mind, it's all annoying. Okay. So Concentrated Fire works this turn. So let's gain some strength and let's deal some damage. Blast her into Oblivion. Alright, this does not work, however. Let's try to grab that. Right, because it's only 8 speed. Yeah. Alright, what are you, Nope, charge? Oh, you didn't have a charge, that's right, that's right. Okay. I see what's happening here. This is getting dangerous. Well, what I need... Well, the idea is you win the clashes against him, right? If I'm remembering this correctly. And then... that causes you... So this puppet will be beatable next turn. This one will not, however. I forgot to give him Arcor. Damn it. It's actually my best shot at beating that. Oh no, a bot, a bot, a bot, a bot. Alright, unfortunately, I think Mind Whip is a good option here. Try to stagger one of these two. Damn it. Am I just gonna let these go untouched? Yeah, probably. Yeah. I truly believe she's the worst threat. Like, letting her get another speed dice is just no can do. But I'm also immediately realizing that this fight is a lot more complicated than I originally thought. But now I'm in a horrible position. A really horrible position. Okay, perhaps... Oh, wait! Don't they have the thing that makes them deal more stagger damage or something? Wait, hold on, wait. Isn't it something to where... Well, first of all... Yes, actually. I was... Ah! This is bad. really bad spot right now. Right? It's not just me, like, yo, like, this is seriously a problem. The fast one has pattern recognition, and this weak one has pulsation. And the one that deals heavy damage can sacrifice health for more damage. Like, they're getting optimal rolls here. This is kind of insane. I can't, and I can't ignore them anymore. I misplayed. This is a disaster. Where's that even going? What is this? You're gonna have to... No, not even. Here, Godspeed. A speed of 7 or higher. Great. It's not even 7 or higher. Have to play the charge when you game that. Yeah, exactly though. Like this is going horribly. People might die here. If I do nothing, he's definitely gonna die. Everyone who can clash, though, is clashing. God have mercy. Who's that going against? Oh my god. Okay, I'll take that. This is what it's come down to. I know. Oh my god. They're so fast. They're so fast. This is a disaster. I'm getting crushed by this fight right now. Now everyone has puppet strings over there. Fuck. You're not even at 20. God, the one thing I didn't want to happen happened. Oh my god. And heal back. Are you kidding me? He still has pulsation too. Oh my god. This is a disaster, and now red mark is on you. And I can't even use anyone's abilities, Feral Knives. Can I at least use this? Only usable at 20 plus charge? No. Why? Because you don't have it. Ah. At least you get Godspeed with power. For what though? Maybe that. 5'8", 3'7". 1 strength plus 1 power, 2, 5. No! I'm gonna lose that clash. I need to go back to the drawing board here. I can't win any of these clashes. And she's so powerful. She is so powerful right now. Oh my god, is she powerful. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to hang on for one more turn. I'm going to hang on for one more turn here. See if I can't turn this around. He's so powerful. See if I can't survive this disaster. Can you at least rip space? Yeah. I'm going to try to delete Angelica. It's the only way. She doesn't have a gun, right? That is my last resort here. Just attempting an absolute deletion. As for this, I just gotta survive. No, this has to be Godspeed. Who else is weak? You. Here, no, you take that hit. Let him do the damage. That might stagger that outright. Bring that back there. Yeah, that's a little funny there, yeah. I need an answer to this. I need answers, and I don't have them. You're really powerful right now, actually. 612 versus Forceful Gesture, though? Let's give it a shot. You can't do that. Let's give it a shot. Let's give this turn a shot. Okay. At least something went right there. Damn it. I thought that would do more, to be honest. Thought that would do a lot more. Forward march winning that is the highlight of his turn. Angelica staggered? Oh my god. Lost the 50. Yeah. Howdy. Hey, what's up, sub? Welcome back. Welcome back. This is me getting. Yo! What is this? What is this? Oh, yeah, that's not that bad. I think I was thinking. Oh, wait. I'll draw. She's like. Yeah. She's kind of. You know what I mean? She's feeling really steely. Yeah, exactly. Anyway. What happened to your stuff? Oh. Why? We're all good people here. Whatever, it's time to mind crush everybody. This is gonna be so annoying. What do I have close? Do I even have close to the charger deep? No. Let's draw a page though. I see my folly though. I relied on concentrated fire and Godspeed to be a good combination. Without really stopping to consider. And concentrated fire isn't even a gun anymore. So annoying. Let's have you win some clashes here. Alright, shall we? It's fine until you had Bamboo Hats page and it copies that one. Forgot that. That'd be disastrous. I didn't even answer that. Great. Alright, it's over here. Alright, yeah, so as you can see, I'm getting stomped out by Jaehyun. And this is probably going to be a failed fight, but we're going to see how this goes anyway. Let's try to... Well, that one will die. She will come back to life. I'm kind of hoping this, like, gets everybody, you know? That's not going to hit that. It should do good. Next scene. Next scene. Not this scene. If I could get rid of him, I'll be fine. Why not? At this point, why not? Okay. Amazing. Amazing work. Did I have no one attack Angelica? Oh, this is trouble. Well, no, she went down. What is that? How? Why? How? You need to die. Everyone there needs to die immediately. Great. I need to. Okay, so at least it makes it simpler for me. I just gotta pummel him. Technically, this does work. Oh, why does he have 2 attacks? Oh, why do I have nothing? I have nothing now. Okay, hang on. You're actually pretty fast this turn. Finally. Finally. You grab that one. You... That's all you can do. Restore some light. Yeah, technically still all she can do. It's not the end of the world though. I can just do that and then that. Rip space again? No, I need the life. How come? Let's have that. Yeah, just here. Yeah, well, I need to win all the clashes. If I don't win all the clashes, then they're all gonna revive, and then it's over for me. Alright. God, this is such a bad turn. Ah! You've got to be kidding me here. Why don't I have ground crash? Where did it go? This is a disaster. I haven't even been looking at his stuff. Oh, great. He inflicted aroma on everybody. Wonderful. Here, what else do you got going on? This can't be real. This can't be... First of all, well, okay, I will say this. There's something cool about the fact that he keeps getting all of Chessed's own stuff. I will say that. I will open with that. Something cool about that. No, she's not a 20. She's not a 20. She's not a 20. Now that I'm over that. Yeah, I'm realizing. I am great. Full power. Full power. I think I just die here, honestly. I really don't have much Because rip space, what can I do with rip space aside from, you know... Oh yeah, at least you can field mods though, you know? Except now he's pulling out nonsense. You're about to die. You're just gonna die, sir. Alright, whatever. I almost don't even care anymore. How are you so strong anyway? Oh, reindeer treatment. Oh. I see. I understand. I did not respect your game enough, sir. That's bad. Ugh. It's just so powerful. Here, grab that from him. Honestly, yeah, grab that. Ah! You deal damage here. Did you use your card this turn? How many things are you about to get hit with? One. Yeah, go crazy for that. I can't even rip space. Rip space is gonna be cheaper though. Here. Well, hang on, wait. I can play this smarter. That's annoying. Ah. God have mercy. If no one dies this turn, I'll actually be happy. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, you know what? Everyone might die this turn. At least we got the strings off 2 of them. And then they chose their bet. How? Oh wait, I remember automated movement. That was a little bit extreme. Here, you both just, yeah. Field mods? Are you kidding me? She gains... Who has more power? You. Okay, I want you to attack that. And I want you to attack that. Should be good. Even more power. Yeah, that was a folly beyond folly right there. All right. I need these combined. I had her target Angelica. Okay. Inflict 3 bleed. Stagger. I kind of need those to kill everybody involved. This is so annoying. No, wait. I'm going to continue with my original plan. Stop that. You go over here. Alright, because Godspeed... Yeah, Godspeed doesn't gain its power till after... Well, I gained 2 power. That's 5, 9. Maybe. Fine. Fine. Whoop-de-doo. Where's his other attack at? What is that, a 2? Oh, God, I can't even... I can't pull a single attack. Except for yours. Might as well. Alright, might as well. Now, I actually really need him to die to that attack. Here, rip space on her. Yeah, let's not forget the real enemy here. As for you, you are probably going to die in a way most horrible this turn. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Yeah, that's how it has to be. Those attacks have to go away, and they have to die. Nope, it's already going bad. It's already going bad. Oh my god! Wow. Ah, one died. I didn't even hit the other one. At least we can. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, wonderful. Great. That was a massive mess up. I did not think they would roll so high for it though. Like, what the heck? Okay, at least she's done. That couldn't happen, like, just a little earlier in that turn, though. What the heck? I am speechless. I am speechless right now. Let it go. Let it go. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. Yeah, you think? You think? Alright, let's try this again. 13 to 22. I really can't keep affording to ignore him. At this point, it's over the top and it's quite absurd. At least no one got courage. Yeah, that's true. I guess. Oh my god. Honestly, here, just get strength. Just hurt her. Just hurt her, please. How? Oh, great. It doesn't deal damage. Wonderful. Who even clashed against that? Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. This... I hate... Oh, I am so angry right now. Because now everyone's gonna die. Great. And you have the rip space, and you're gonna die. You have the rip space, and you're gonna die. And I can't even use feral knives because I... Well, it's not that bad. I can actually get rid of her dice. With a simple concentrated fire. I might be able to get rid of both of their dice, actually. Concentrated fire for the win. I'm letting go of being able to get rid of him, then. Don't get rid of her dice. What? No, that's terrible advice. Does she not get staggered? Okay, wait, that's done. She did not get staggered, in fact. Terrible. This is brutal. This is beyond brutal at this point, man. She still has 2 puppet strings, too. She still has 2 puppet strings. I can't even do. I need a bulky impact for it. That's 6. Great. Great. What is that? What's up, John, by the way? What's up, man? At least we're really good with him stopping those strings, man. Like, that has been a saving grace this entire time. Okay. And she's back, again. With 1 string. She is so good. I hate it. I can't do anything now. What I'm gonna have to do is try to get that to happen that way. And then hope those win that clash. I did get out attrition, honestly. Alright, whatever. Take your victory lap. What upsets me the most about it is that, like... Wait a minute. Nope, I don't have the... Okay, whatever. At least she's weak now. Thank God. I can afford to let that go. He doesn't have the economy for this. Is 1 Rhino Ram better than a bulky impact? And I think not, actually. I think not. I think I would kind of want to see both of those go. I don't have enough for ground crash still. And there he goes. There he goes. With his nonsense. I have an idea. Take this. And do that. Brace up here. Oh, great. And now he's finally in his next phase. Wow. What a fantastic event, man. This is insane. They won. They won in the end. You know, good job. Oh, he's doing. Ah! I didn't think he would spam it. That got me when he spammed it. That got me real upset, actually. Yeah, maybe I do try Greta. But Elena needs work. Draw. I'll actually take out all of your pick for Celestial Spear. Alright, and then this will be my last fight, because I'm also at that point where I'm starting to not read as much. But I kind of do, though, still. Even knowing that information, I kind of still wish for that outcome. Alright, we got a lot of bleed. We got a lot of bleed. And then everything else here, we have confrontation and coordinated assault. Was I gonna make this a coordinated assault deck? Weird. I might have. Alright, let's just give it a shot. You're right. Alright, so what's this? I just take out the fresh meat, right? I'm pretty sure it's that simple. And oh, she does have those unbearable passives. I'm pretty sure I gotta focus down, if I remember how this works, I focus down one fresh meat and I go from there. If target has bleed, which target does not have bleed, so that doesn't work. I gain slash dice power though. Those will probably fail. Do I have a buddy to join in? I do. And you're already on Pierce? Nice. And I put no status ailments because I am not smart. You know, it's hard. It's hard being this foolish sometimes. It really is. Yeah, let's go slash for a second. Let's see what I have. I probably have more bleed there right now. I know I did. Alright. Good old 1-2 into sharpen blade. Heavy Trace has value here, but Heavy Trace also loses miserably with the second clash. God. You can actually just be the person that helps get rid of these people. How about that? What is this? What? Protection, stagger protection, damage up and bleed. Interesting. Can I do that to myself? Interesting. Alright, let's... That's singleton. Then I can't do... well, I guess, you know, maybe... Coordinated assault wasn't meant to be done right now. Let's see what that looks like. We got a lot of Pierce. A lot of Pierce. I just gotta believe. Just believe. And that's all defensive, right? Yep. Alright. So, in that case, let's get some card draw going. And, actually, I have an idea. Inject you, because you're not, whatchamacallit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. Okay. Okay, mixed results. We got her halfway through her resilience. On the other hand, the food is also going down. One by one. What? Aspiration? That's so stupid. Are you kidding? And blessing? Well, first of all, amazing pulls for meat, I guess. I don't, you know, that's, I don't know how to, I don't know what to do with that. It's weird. Alright, you still got the damage and you still got the bleed. Wait, was that permanent? No, that was just this year. Why do you still have all that then? You know, take. Oh wait, no, that was, I gave that to someone else, didn't I? No. Either way, I think she's going to target people with bleed. I can't let that happen. So, binding chain. Great, I can't stop that, actually. Binding chains. Actually, I would love to do coordinated assault. Maybe you want to do coordinated assault. So let's do coordinated assault. And unlock. And brace up. And I need an answer for that now. You could do so much good. What's that, just blocking stuff? Yeah, I'm good. Let's try it. Oh yeah, next turn. Slashing, I guess. Alright. Let's inject her. In that case. And then we can help here. And you have way too much. Do you have counter dice? You really don't, though, is the thing. For me to be worrying about it, anyway. Hang on. In that case, I want to get rid of your stuff. Alright. I don't know why I targeted the one that was strong. I mean, that was resistant. That was a foolish move on my part. Yeah, that was dumb. Man, you gotta be kidding me! Well, actually, I'm in a really good spot right now, because that's all being directed at that piece of meat. And I have someone who's faster than it. But yeah, that's diabolical, actually. I don't think that loses the run on the spot, but we get a little close to that. I get what you're saying. I think I'll be good, though. I can basically split out all my attacks between these two. Oh, I see what you're trying to help. I need someone to hit with. This will stagger it instantly, and the second attack should kill it. Alright. You can use this? Oh wait, she does. Of course she just gained the ability to. Hang on. If I'm doing this, yeah, I'll take that. Then this can change. Then I just need this, and that's even if. You'll get Trace. What do you got? 4? We could go Class and Respect and Snake Slip. What do you got? 3? How? How? Heavy Trace and Forward March. And 2 Shoving Stabs. Good turn. Okay, so you're not unlocked yet, which is annoying. You are, though, which is good. Alright, and that's the turn. We unlocked one person. I see. I understand now what the blessing thing was about. Well, there really was no winning that one, huh? Flash Dice Power +2. Laughter. Okay, well, laughter is obviously irrelevant for the most part. The additional speed dice, however, that's violent. That can get violent. Alright, let's start taking this game back. Flurry of Fists with 1, 2, 3, 4 power. Yeah, might as well. And Laceration. No, maybe not. I guess we can do this. Alright, so here comes the first annoying hit. You have Slash ability, and of course there's no Slash at all. But at least he doesn't have Bleed anymore. We'll gain you a power here, and then with this, we'll weaken him. Or, same difference. Alright, as for you, Pierce, so Confrontation's a good gimme. And then that puts you at 5, that puts you at 4, somehow, still, somehow. And then that should do it. And you and I are here for damage. Unbelievable. Ah, perfect. Could it be? We finally broke through the bleed resistance. A vampire versus a shark, huh? Yo, what is this? What is this? Wait a minute, this is perfect. This is perfect. We have a way to win. Alternative win condition. Unbelievable. Can I mass attack the sack? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to mass attack the sack. How? How are you still not there? Alright, whatever. What do we got? Heavy trace? No. Yeah, use heavy trace on that. Why not? And that'll do it. Finally. Here, go do some damage up. See, why not? Alright, she has bleed, so which means that things change now. Now you're more powerful, and she's more powerful. Ow! I didn't even realize that I gained that much power. Gain 1 strength next scene. I'm not gaining the strength because I'm not clashing with her. I need to clash with her a lot more, actually. Celestial Spears card draw. Yeah, let's clash with her so much more than we have been. Okay, that should be good. Get some card draw in. And let's inflict some more bleed. Just constantly inflicting bleed. That was bad. Okay, that bleed damage is starting to come in handy. And we got rid of that thing. Haha! Take that, woman. No! She gained resilience again. That's so annoying. But, I mean, I don't know why I'm acting like I didn't know it was coming. Just season the meat. Yeah, I got rid of it. I avoided the phase change. Successfully. Who's for him? You don't have a field mods. That's ridiculous. Coordinated assault time? Coordinated assault time? Well, that's... I'm gonna hold on to the mass attack so I can keep ignoring that one ability. Coordinated assault time. Now with a lot of power. Those breaking eggs are honestly just the most horrific things in the world, let me tell you. I get so upset. Yeah, actually, yeah. You should be taking all those. Actually, what am I talking about? Because you need to be gaining more stuff, substantially more. She needs to be gaining damage. He needs to be gaining damage so that he can heal that back. Like that. That should have been a constant from the start. Is there anyone who's just dealing damage here? Nah, well, now it's you. So there you go. All right. Good. A little too much damage, maybe. I got carried away. Ruina's so beefy. Like, Jesus. What? What is that? Oh, those are just individual attacks. I don't know why I thought for a second that she just had like this crazy like mass attack going. You need to gain... I don't know which stance would be the best to gain more light though for you. I'm surprised you actually ran out of steam that fast. But that might be on me. Okay, mass attack time. Where is it? Gaming the system. And castigation's back. Yo, this is evil. She's gaining more health. She's gaining so much health. Well, technically her first die is always going to be a shield card, so I should be fine. That's hello. Oh, well, hey, he can finally use field mods, so let's do that. And then... honestly, let's just make it a lighter turn, to be honest. Throwing those injections out. You still can't use that though. How close are you to it? Not close. Alright, let's have that hit that actually. Class and respect. Yeah. Regenerative cells is so rough. There's another phase? Oh no. Alright, whatever. Either way, I stopped it again. But break an egg is like going to maul me, honestly, all things considered. Let's go with the slashing stance. I was having more success with that. Oh, because I have all my light gain here. Haha! Of course I was having more success here. Alright, whatever. She's got the boost right now. And sin stacks. I think they're working? I can't even tell. But either way, she's got to, like, these have to all go through, like, without resistance, almost. There, just throw the kitchen sink. And you're on death's door, too, to be honest. Can you field mods yet? Yeah, you can. Perfect. Here, you can take one of these. And then sort of roll with it, I guess. Alright. That clash. 7 times the natural roll. Last time it sucked. I can't even use it, actually. Never mind. Somber Procuration, I guess. Heavy Trace doesn't even work on the thing I need it to work on. Ah! God, those paralysis numbers are just beating me down. Alright, Confrontation. Now wait. Somber. Clash with Binding Chains. Heal that stuff back with Confrontation. And then you can also, here. Card draw, life gain, forward march, brace, power, speed, accuracy. Alright. I can't believe that. Continues to lose. Good. Terrible. Now this is an endurance battle. Why is it like a permanent 2 bleed? Shouldn't it be rounding down? Hello? Mass attack. Nice try. I guess I'm actually not upset with how this is turning out, because everyone's getting their because of the sin ability, her health is actually decreasing faster than it should be. So I should be grateful. I should be grateful. It could have been so much worse. And with just hello being the only thing I really have to worry about in terms of like surprises, I should be so grateful. Alright. Coordinated assault type? No. Somber Procuration that. Alright. On the flip side, it's actually time for him to do a lot of damage. But I need to figure out who's going to take the break an egg bullet. Fortunately, it's probably going to be my vampire. It'll be you. It'll be you. You'll do this. You'll defend against that. Yes. Multi-slash is free now. Hang on, I have an idea. No, it's a start of Clash. I see what I'm doing wrong. Or see what I was about to do. Well, hold on. If I do Binding Chains here, not here, here, then I hit this with Coordinated Assault, I should gain some type of power boost. What do you Strength Pierce this turn? Okay, that does inform my decision a little bit. I refuse to believe that you cannot win this clash. shoving stabs and extreme edges and celestial spears, maybe. Restore 2 light. Yeah, do that. Okay, this should be a really good turn. Yes! Finally a good roll. And everyone's gaining back health. Okay, and that didn't kill you. Unbelievable. Well, at least I got rid of the... At least I used up the mass attack that I needed right then and there. Let me guess. Oh no, it wasn't the turn yet. Next turn it's gonna be. Right now, fragile, which negates, so no protection and no strength boost. Disarmed, bound, paralyzed, and bleeding. This should be a slaughter of a turn. Into the sack you go again? What? Really? I could have sworn I just stopped that. Wait a minute. I see what happened. I activated the last phase. And now I don't have a mass attack for it. Damn it. What does she have? 3 power right now? I have an idea. No. Wow, that failed instantly. I'm going to grab the other attacks though, because this cancels the target's action, which means she's not going to attack anyone else. I'm going to grab as many attacks as I can. Which I wish I could have done this turn instantly. We only have to worry about these 2 right now. It's a much better looking turn for me. Because we get to spam castigation again. That's why it's a better turn. Well, I could do Castigation, or I could do Somber and Binding Chain and Heavy Trace. I think that might be stronger overall, actually. Heavy Trace. I like Somber against it better. I do want that damage, though. Well, what am I gonna do? Hang on, no wait. Do Heavy Trace for this. But instead of Somber... No, do Somber. Because Pierce. Alright. Then it's you. Great, of course it is. At least I have the protection, you know. Like that here. We can actually... 8 protection. That's ridiculous. And actually, if we just use the shield die, we don't even have to worry about that attack. Hold up, wait, I have an even better idea. Don't even worry about that attack. That's the plan. God, she's so ready to kill somebody. Yep, I know what I'm gonna do. That attack go through. And then use this. Bam. Gonna be a good turn. Here, you could draw. You can claw. And you can brace. Okay. This should go exactly how I think it works. And not a drop different. Well, that didn't work at all how I thought it would. That did, though. Alright. Great. And of course, I have to, so how does this work? At least the blessing's on someone else now, though, you know? Technically, she still shields down. When does my person come back to me? What's that smile about? Where's the where's the, oh, here we go. I see. Okay, that's good. All right, well, let's make this count. 12 high. Jesus, the range on that attack. Well, I gain, what, 3 more power in here, so minimum 21. What are you doing? You're doing 8 plus 17 is 20. No. It's gonna have to be one of the season the meats. Cannot be redirected. Oh, I'm getting rid of that then, obviously. There, go have your forward march attack that. It's a good plan. Wow, you surviving on 4 stagger has been an achievement. Alright, castigation. Castigation just doesn't work. And I still have to deal with the break at egg. Ah! At this point, she's gonna die from sin before she dies from her stagger claws, though, so that I should actually just lean into that. Let me do that. No, that doesn't even matter. That's a free slot to just throw things at. Do I really want to do confrontation versus this thing, though? On a turn where I have no blunt? No. That might work. Here, just do that anyway. Okay, what else attack is going through? So that might not hit, actually. Oh, maybe that does hit. 2 hits. Recovers 8 HP. Okay, I can't let that hit. Never mind. I might have to get myself staggered here. That's okay. We'll gain that health back. Alright, let's... Maybe I should... No, you're gonna be staggered. It doesn't really matter what you do here. I don't want to inflict any of these things against those people. Though. This will be good to throw over here. Appreciate this. $35 again, nice. He got staggered as expected. She's bleeding. We did it! We did it! Woo! God damn! Goodbye, Elena's page. Gonna miss you. But there's only one person now in the lower floors. That was a brutal, right? Wasn't that? I mean, who knows? Maybe I made it more complicated than I had to, but like, the deed is done. Deed is done. Alright, new oboe, I know. Prep up the main dish. Ah, Elena. To think Elena's the first one I use is actually kind of crazy. But I wouldn't want her against Magic Man. I like where I used her. Alright, let me see what Greta's up to. Inflict 1 bleed next scene. Deal 2 damage and stagger damage against enemies with bleed. Fair. So more damage all around. Gain 5 resilience. Gain 3 resilience. Okay, so it's basically like every once in a while. Cool. And a little less. And Sharkskin, gain block dice power for some reason. And inflict 2 bleed on block. Okay. And toughness. Gain 1 protection and stagger protection. The amount increases to 2 at... Wait, isn't that, I guess she fused with, Donghuan, huh? And her thing, mealtime. Used against all enemies, recover 8 HP, and draw 1 page. And gain 2 power. Wonderful. She has some generic page additions, like... Oh, I didn't even check out the stuff I got from Bremen. Woof, roof, doodly, doo, hee haw. What? I'm sorry? Anyway. So that's mealtime. Season the meat. Oh. Oh, wait, wasn't that... Hold on, well, let me finish reading her stuff. When inflicting bleed, fragile, or paralysis, inflict 1 additional stack. Okay, so she looks really nice alongside Bayard, is what you're telling me. Slap and fold. Draw 1 page. They're always with the draw around here. And inflict bleed, and gain strength. Amazing. Core. Because isn't his to where it's like... Get over here. Tendon, that. Wait, do you mean equip it and it'll directly do something else? Like, instantly? I'm sure I'll figure it out. Be on with bleed. Yes, you're right. Oh, I see what I see what you're saying. Like, literally just grab every single thing he changes so that I could go see how they change. Chorus. And then... Tendon, Melody, Shrine, Heavy. Or Peaks. Not red notes. Tendon... Melody, Shrine, Tendon, and I know Heavy Peaks, I'm pretty sure, is a 3 cost. I thought it is. Alright, so I have these 3, Tendon, Shrine, Music, heavy peaks. Tendon, shrine, music. Melody, heavy peaks. And then all his stuff. Alright, and that is the full extent of what I will be checking. I might as well throw in something else from them too. Alright, let's go see. Oh wait, I need... Do I have a spare Sayo at the moment? I know I could get a... Sayo. Nope, all my Sayos are gone. I can get a whatchamacallit though. Pros Light. That'll help. Skim Prescript. So I can't get Battle Ready. Spare Trigram, probably. What the heck? How do I not? One's in Irina, one's in Mio. I'm gonna grab this one off Mio because I'm gonna have to workshop Mio anyway. I guess this will do for now. Skim Prescript and Trigram.
이것도 톱니 돌아가는 소리가.
Shush. Okay, so red notes isn't one of them. Well, why do they all gain lower cost? Oh, at the start of the act. Yep. Alright. Did I actually get not a single one of them? Well, let's see what chorus is. Draw trigger. True. Explosive Tempo. Damn. 3 cost. Inflict 1 feeble to 2 random enemies. Inflict 8 fragile to all enemies next scene. 2 fragile to all enemies next scene. And it's 9/18. That's amazing. With a counter dice. That's amazing. I'm pretty sure these are all still the same. Give 1 strength to all allies. Where is it? Where's the one chorus? Changes every time it's used. Interesting. I think that was... No, that wasn't the case before. Ah, you're right. Alright. Wish there was a way to get him to draw. Vapor wouldn't have anything to do with it, right? No. I forgot about red notes. The red notes is probably... Yeah, I really forgot about red notes. Speed +2. Alright, I'm basically going to have to restart this fight in order to actually see the other two. Which is not the end of the world, I guess. Takes 2 seconds. I thought this was more efficient. Okay, yeah, we got the rest. Tendon chords. So Everlasting Melody. I guess it's just stronger. Yeah, it's just a stronger version. Like numbers wise. Cockadoodle-doo, rough. No, same. Explosive Tempo I just saw. Dark Shrine to Music. I think that has 1 more dice if I'm not mistaken. It's also just really strong. 1 feeble to a random enemy, 1 strength to 2 random allies. Oh, they're also just like amazing buffs. And then tendon chords. Give 1 strength to 2 random allies, recover health, and restore light. So restore my own light. Give 1 strength to 2 random allies. Recover the health of people. That's amazing. We're just giving strength out like willy-nilly around here, I guess. Like Cockadoodle-doo with Everlasting Melody combo. If I was to get that on like a full team, you know what I mean? And just like spam Feeble and now that I'm saying this out loud, this might actually be what I use to defeat that bastard's name. Jaehyun. Jaehyun the frustrating to play against. Okay, let me just see what... And then, oh yeah, he has trigrams. He also gains one of these random effects. In this case, it's 2 haste. Stronger versions. And he's spamming even more feeble and paralysis. And he still has improv drumming, which inflicts fragile. Yeah, this is amazing. He has the ability to basically enable an entirely new team all on his own. As he should. As he should. That's sort of because he's the orchestrator, so that's sort of... It's really flavorful in that case. But alright, I'm going to try this team as just a smoke team then, I guess, for now. I am running out of easy fights. I think Yesod's fight is the next one to beat. Even though it's the one that's going to crash the most, it's the most straightforward. I just play their same cards, and I use Exhale Smoke to be better than them. Yesod's team is good because we have a really good 1 cost, amazing 2 cost. They kind of clash low. But, I mean, it's always a gamble with the 3 cost, but Exhale Smoke's pretty good. Yeah, I might have to... I gotta remember to do that, actually. The gears do give themselves smoke already. So, yeah, I should just assume it's within 2 turns, everyone is going to have max smoke. Beautiful card, actually. Oh, Vapor. Draw. This is kind of better then, actually. Well, because if I get this, nothing's going to be able to beat their Vapors. But if I also... yeah, nothing's going to be able to beat their Vapors. I think I can afford to give up. No, that's actually exactly what I want. I think Smoke Prick, maybe? I love Smoke Prick too, though. But I don't need the smoke infliction. But it... Let me look at someone else. Oh, they all have 2 Vapors? Okay, well, that was never easier. I guess we can basically take Exhale Smoke to be its own loss of senses. You know? My thoughts anyway. I'm gonna leave that for now. I think everyone's so much more powerful now with loss of senses. But Yai is already like the tippy top. Alright, so that's that. What does this fight look like? Yeah, amazing run. Is it just Miss Mermaid and Mr. Knife, and then he spams Climax? That's right. Oh, he turns our allies against each other. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to really workshop these 2 floors immensely, and then honestly, it's basically just another situation where Magic Man is last because I love Irina against him, but the problem is Final Stroke and even Ultima. Them getting their own Ultimas and Final Strokes is vile. And that's where I'm at. Magic Man is gonna be hard. Yesod's gonna be hard. Tiferet is gonna be hard. Chesed might actually be the easiest right now. I got close. I got really even on a really bad run. I got close. Well, that's because I was able to start spamming AOE. But I think Rose is good. Nemo's gotta go though. Mine was definitely different because Magic Man was my first victim, but I'm an outlier and I've mastered his fight. Yeah, I have not mastered his fight. Not at all. I gotta see. I gotta see how it goes. Because I still have, in terms of cards... No, in terms of key pages, I meant. I still have 4 people from the ensemble. And most of Hannah. I gave away my Olivier already? What was he doing? Oh, was he... I see what happened. 12 fixers on Eugen. Yep, I remember that. Alright, yeah, and then I still have the Miranai. Miranai and Harold. I think something along the lines of Miranai, Harold, Bremen. I want to say. Miranai, Harold, Bremen. Like, just for like an uber powerful team. And then I could do like... I gotta see. Bring a Tanya and watch that become a disaster. Yeah, that's the thing. Magic Man just gets stronger. He just gets stronger, damn it. He doesn't get weaker. Alright. And his second phase is just brutal. I had no answer for that. Yeah, exactly. I hate it so much. Alright, well, I'm going to call it here. This was a good run. And we're almost there. Halfway through. Over halfway through the Blue Man group. Tomorrow. I owe you guys one this week. Tomorrow for sure. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Yeah, alright, what was that? I have to admit. Slowed me down substantially. I was prepared to breeze through this. I think entering Star of the City was the first like major shock to my senses. Because I had to go about that the complete opposite direction I normally do. Star of the City was definitely the first shocking moment, and then Blue Man. I mean, that's just because I have so much powerful things. No, I could not. Not relying on Red Mist has been insane. And relying only on Bina has also just been insane. Except Bina's gone now. And Elena, which I got from Bina's fight, is also gone. Yeah, it's not that bad. Alrighty. See you around.